Have you been doing this for about almost a year and you've been dealing with this? Is not a problem, but start becoming a problem after somebody tells you, and this is another employee telling another employee what to do? Have you been dealing with this for a while now? And then also you want to go tell somebody, but it probably won't work out. And so this is what I'm doing. I'm clearly making a video and talking about it. This ain't just from me. This is mostly from everybody else who might be dealing with this. So you can probably take this as an advice. Maybe if the managers are watching, they could probably look at this and be like, you know, he's right. We need change. We make some changes here. Because if we don't work as a team, it's all gonna go hell broke loose. It's gonna go, and that's what's gonna happen. Shit's gonna fly. Nobody's not gonna communicate properly. Everything's gonna go to shit. So my problem is another employee tells me what to do, and I'm a dishwasher. Now, a dishwasher position is supposed to wash and put up. If you get anything from the kitchen, like any cooks and stuff, like any spatulas, anything that's just from the cooks who are cooking stuff to give out to the customers who are out there waiting for the food, who's getting stuff from the line to bring their stuff to you. You're supposed to wash them and give them right back to them. Or put it somewhere where they can see it and grab it right then and there so they can go home. Not put it somewhere else where it's hard to find. It's like trying to find that damn Easter egg, right? And all of a sudden they come back and bitch at you telling you, why did you put my stuff way the fuck over there? It took me a while just to find my stuff. Why did you put it way the hell over there? Well, it's because another employee told you what to do? Nah. That's how it ain't supposed to work. If another employee told you what to do, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just say, okay, sure. One ear out the other. Don't pay no mind to another employee. If a manager tells you what to do, that's the only person you're supposed to listen to. Not another employee supposed to tell you what to do. And that's what happened. Another employee told me what to do. Tell me stop putting things right there on that freaking table for further notice. Like he's a manager. Well, hot tit. I guess I'm a manager too. I guess everybody there. And this is a server, by the way. A server trying to tell me what to do. I know, Mike, you're supposed to let this go. You're supposed to let it go out the other because I don't want. I don't want to be involved in these videos and all this crap because you're just like, you know, like, because in the rule book, if you work with us, you ain't supposed to be talking bad against nobody. There's no names been brought out. There's no names. That means clearly stating I can be talking about this publicly and freely. That means whatever happens, I can just speak about it. That doesn't mean that this clearly is literally happening to maybe to somebody else. This is probably just in case if this literally happens, they know what to do. Because maybe, have you ever come to realize that you come across a new guy who's a new person on the block who just signed up there and you're supposed to be training him, and all of a sudden the whole entire time he's either texting and not giving no fucks about what you're saying, he's not paying attention to you, and all of a sudden eventually by the time he's by himself, he's washing dishes or he's cooking, he gets so fucked one day he comes back and blames you, or the manager just comes over and starts jumping your shit saying, hey man, you were supposed to train him, what happened? Right? That type of stuff. Now on that note, the managers has never told me that. The managers there had never told me saying I was the one who messed up. I'm the one supposed to be blaming because I didn't train that person properly. You know what I mean? But the thing is when I'm physically training somebody, this is what I'm dealing with on a daily basis now. I'm getting screwed for this crap. If the person doesn't want to listen, what's the point keep on wasting your breath on that person who doesn't want to listen to you? Because there's either A, it's that they think they know better. Could they say, well, I used to work at a 5-star restaurant. Well, if you used to work at a 5-star restaurant, then how come you screwing up very badly? If you used to work at a 5-star restaurant, you're supposed to know what you're doing. A dishwashing job is very easy to do. It's very easy. Looking at somebody doing that don't mean it's easy. That don't mean crap. Because I came across people who say, yeah, it's easy. And guess what I did? When I was at my old job, I said, oh, it's easy? Yeah, it's so easy I can do it. Okay, come over here. Come over here. And guess what he did? He came over. I said, now, you say it's easy? You've been watching me. Wash some dishes real quick. We're not busy. He started doing it for a moment. Then right there, when the machine stopped, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Like, again, this is at my old job. So, and that right there is like, if you think you know what the hell you're talking about, or you think you know what you're doing, if you think you know what you're doing, you better make sure you know what the fuck you're doing. Because if you don't know what the hell you're doing, don't say it. Don't even say it to that person. Because you really don't know what the fuck you're doing then. Don't try to tell somebody you know what you're doing and all of a sudden you don't have no fucking clue what the hell's going on. You know how long I've been washing dishes for? Almost 4 years straight. General. I've been doing it for 4 years. I have a 3 years experience from working at an old job. Never got a raise. I've been dealing with a manager's fucking shit the whole entire time. I got blamed for something that I didn't even fucking do, and then now I was adding more stuff to me that it was clearly supposed to be server's job to do. Washing the silverware, that's my job. Spraying it, push it through the machine, and put it on their line. Not sort them out. That's the server's job. Clearly at this new job, thank God it's not that way. Thank God when I spray it and push it through the machine, they pick it up, they put it there. Sometimes because most of the time is I pick it up and put it on their line. That's how it's supposed to go. But sometimes, you know, they'll be nice and just grab it from my line and put it on their line and sort them out and give it back to me, and I push it through the machine and they roll it up. That's how the game goes, and that's how it was from the beginning. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. But the problem is, as a dishwasher, you have to stand up to anybody who's there who are in the wrong, thinking that they are an employee. I mean, they are the managers. If they think they're a manager, if they think in their heads that they are a manager and they're just an employee trying to tell you what to physically do, you need to say something to them. Or no, better yet, don't say nothing to them. Tell that to the manager. Just wait at the right time, though. Wait at the right time. Sometimes just don't say nothing and let them get in trouble. That's the better way to do things. Because that's what happened. I let them get in trouble. Easy way to solve a problem, let them get in trouble. Not you be involved in it. Because eventually, they can't put you as a blame. They can't put you as a target and be the scapegoat. They can get away with it. One way or another, they're going to be fucked more than you will be. Because it was probably right there the whole entire time. Heard the whole entire conversation. See, when I was training a couple of these people, I got screwed multiple times where they like to walk away because they don't want to listen. They think they didn't know what they was doing. So as I was training a couple of these people, after the next day later, they started helping for a moment and they walked off multiple times. I got sick and tired of that shit. I'm sick and tired of that crap. That's the first thing I'm sick and tired of. That's that one. That's one. So I'm started doing it by myself. I'd rather work by myself. If they can't help, why? Why rather get somebody else to help? That you have to actually trust them too. No, I can't trust somebody who's not going to help. If they say they're going to help me, they have to really be there and help. They have to stay there and don't walk away every single damn minute. And after 5 minutes later, they come back and help me for like a minute and then kept on walking off. The only way you walk off, you got to go to the bathroom or you're putting something up or the manager's calling you. That's the only thing. That's the only freaking thing. But anything else from that, you're supposed to be there the whole entire time doing your job. But if you're not doing your job, then why in the hell did you sign up for it then? Why did you sign up at that job? Think you can make money by standing around and doing nothing? I got accused for that, by the way, at my old job. Telling me, well, I come around 6 o'clock every single damn time. I got proof on this shit. I got there around 6 o'clock every single time. Every single time. There's a rumor saying like, oh, it's because the manager told me to roll up the silver next. No. He told me to do that from a server's job. And I'm not a damn server. Why give me something else that I didn't sign up for? It was never in the contract. If a server doesn't want to do their job no more, it's up to the dishwasher to do their fucking job. No, it doesn't work like that. That's a stupid ass contract there. You don't want to sign up for that dumb ass shit. Honestly to God, you do not want to sign, because there's a time, it's stupid. It's stupid. Say for example, we get busy, right? We get busy, and there's like piles of dishes coming in. Do you have time? Really, you have time to sort out all the fucking silverware while your ass is getting fucking hammered over there? Piles of dishes are coming out of fucking nowhere, and you're just sorting out silverware? What's taking so long, man? Oh, I'm sorry. The manager told me to sort out the silverware. Why? Oh, because one of the servers don't want to do their fucking job. And also, he's blaming me saying, well, he's sick and tired of people standing around doing nothing and let the servers do all the work. So clearly, I'm doing their job now. Sort out the silverware while there's pile of dishes behind me getting stacked up out of the fucking blue. Nobody's not want to help, so fuck it. That's exactly. What's the point? What's the point? That I can get bitched at by the manager saying, well, Mike, I understand that, you know, I understand that you're coming around 6 o'clock. You're supposed to be on task, like actually washing dishes and also sorting out silverware and God knows what. This is not another video where I just talk about silverware the whole fucking time. I understand that. I was talking about that last time. It pissed me off because he accused me for that multiple times, and that's why I kept on talking about it the whole entire time from that case. But this is different. This is totally different. I'm just saying it as an example. If that's going on in your state, if that's going on you, if that's happening to you, you need to talk to somebody who's higher than a general manager if this physically is happening to you. But clearly that's not. But I'm saying like if there's piles of dishes, you gotta really think first to yourself what to do. Knock some of that shit out, then sort the silverwares out. That's how you're supposed to do it, right? Okay then. Not just sort the silverware out and all suddenly go over there finally and then freaking wash half of the freaking dishes and then go grab the damn silverware and push it through the machine. No, you just do your job how you're supposed to have been doing it. You know what I mean? Because it's completely stupid if you're doing something else that's not your position, right? Alright then. So now my thing is, the problem that I deal with the most, if another employee tells me what to do, that's a problem. Because clearly we're both the same thing. We're an employee. But I didn't know employee has one thing. I did not know this employee could be a manager too. Well, hot damn. If I could be a fucking... since I've been there the whole entire time, I guess I'm a manager too. I could probably tell everybody there, you're fired. I could just say that to everybody. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You hear this? You hear this? This dude just walks in. He tells us we're fired. He's just an employee. Why does an employee need to tell another employee what to do? Tell him he's fired. You hear how stupid you sound? It's by telling another person you're fired? No, it's more stupid if you tell another employee what to physically do if they've been doing it for almost a year. Meaning, if I'm washing somebody's stuff, and this is from the kitchen's line. We're talking about all the kitchen's utensils. If I'm washing all their utensils, the cook's utensils, and I put it on this long table, and you still have enough room to put to do all these to-go orders for these customers, you should not complain to that employee. If it's a problem, if it's a massive problem, and you've been dealing with it almost a year, then you need to tell this to a manager. That's how it's supposed to fucking go. But clearly, if you want to tell this to another employee, further on, do not put things here no more while we're open. Not to realize this, but I don't know if you understand, but we was closing. There wasn't that many people out there. Last time I checked, last time I saw that whole entire area, guess what? It only had 2 people left, 2 customers. He only had 2 bags. I think that was gonna be a A-okay for me to still put the stuff there, as long you have room. And last time I checked too, I went ahead and asked the manager, is it okay to put that stuff there? Guess what he said? Yep, as long he's got room, there's no worries. So as long you have room, why do you need to worry about anything? So I've been doing it for about almost a year, and yet you're gonna tell me that I'm not allowed. I'm not physically allowed to put nothing there no more. Why? Why? If this has been bothering you, you need to go tell this to the general manager. Because most of the managers going to tell you one thing to another, but general manager can do something about it. He's a general manager. A general manager has more authorities. Has physically more authorities. You get what I'm saying? But if the general manager can't do shit, and if, for example, if the general manager doesn't want to do shit, that means you're going to talk to someone who's higher, who's above all the general managers, who's above the managers in general. Not the general manager, but who's above the general manager. That's where you need to go talk to. That's the only thing you need to do if that's a problem. But no, in this state, what you're dealing with is a dishwasher putting the cook's utensils on that long table that has clean enough space for you to put to-go bags on that same table while he's putting in the kitchen utensils on that same table. But now you want to tell me I can't put it right there no more? Then maybe I should put it on the, maybe I should put all the kitchen utensils on your line. That means where, you know, where I pick up the silverware that's in that flat rack, I pick it up and put it on y'all's line so y'all can sort it out. Maybe I should put the kitchen utensils on that line. And guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get bitched at, you're gonna get bitched at. Because that's not funny, is it? No, it's not funny where one person out from that line tells me, yo, Mike, why the fuck did you put my shit on the freaking server's line? Why did you do that? Well, the server told me. Server told you? Whoa. Another employee, that's a server, told you what to do? I'm gonna repeat this. Another server told you what to do. Something's not adding up right now. Something's not adding up. You know what? Hold on. There's something that you need to do. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. See this? You need to wake up and drink some damn coffee, because you ain't supposed to listen to another server or another employee tell you what to do. If another employee tells you what to do, one ear out the other. That's how a game goes. You just keep it closed, do your job still, until the manager tells you otherwise. That's how it's supposed to work. If a manager tell you specifically, what to freaking do. He says, every time you work, every time you get done watching the kitchen utensils, you're gonna put it right the fuck here on this table. No matter where it goes, you put it right there until we tell you otherwise. The managers tell you otherwise. But from here on out, if another server tells you what to do, don't listen to them. If you're a server, no, I can understand. I can understand a server tells another server what to do. I can understand that makes sense. Yeah, because if a server's fucking up, not doing their job, then another server needs to step up and tell them, hey, you're doing this wrong. That's okay. That's okay. But if a server tells a dishwasher what to do and tell them you're not allowed to put that stuff right there no more, and yet you got room to put stuff right there, then what are you on? What are you on? Because I did not realize that the rules has changed, where finally employees are supposed to listen to another employee and be controlled by another employee. Didn't know you saw them as a manager position as well. Wow, I did not know this. I did not know. How much you getting paid for this? How much? Because I would love to sign up for that position. I would love to be making, God knows how much a fucking manager will be paying for it. I would love to have that much money in my fucking pocket. You try to tell somebody else what the fuck to do. And yet, you've been there almost after I've been there. Almost a year. That's a problem. That's a problem. Clearly, if you walk in and all suddenly you're sick or tired of letting this happen on a day-to-day basis, you're sick or tired of this, then what you need to do is get up. You stand up and go straight to a manager and tell them the fucking problem. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm 24 years old. I don't got time for this bullshit games. The game works like this. Punch in, you do your job that you're supposed to do, and punch out. You didn't do nothing wrong. You're not in trouble. So as long you're fine, why you gotta worry about it? Why you gotta make a big deal out of it? Don't make this bum you out. Just do your job. Let that person crumble. Let that person fall to the ground. Because if you just listen to that person, eventually you're gonna fall with that person. Cause you don't know what the hell's going on. Cause you might be listening to them for the wrong reasons. They can get you in trouble, and all suddenly you and that person get fired. That's how it works. And just to let you know, this is a mocha. This is I got this frappa when I was at McDonald's. I drunk the whole entire thing, and then I just kept the cup. So, and as you can tell, it says McCabe. But I'm just saying, you know, wake up and get some coffee or smell the coffee. Because that's reality. Because sometimes people, when they think that they can understand how life works, or they just know about shit, like they just know everything, right? They think they have everything. They think they know it all about everything. About everything. Man, it's like they really just think that they can do whatever the fuck they want. We're all learning. Understand that. That's a fact. Everybody's learning every single day. We do the same old shit every single day, but we're learning slowly and surely. We're understanding things that's going on around this world. We're learning about our own weaknesses. We're learning something that we didn't know about until now. We're learning something new about that one thing. Every day we're doing something different with our life, and we're understanding it slowly but surely. We're understanding things, how things go down. But you should never get treated like shit, no matter what position you're in, no matter what you're doing. If that person they can do something to you, they think they can do whatever they want to you, you don't stand down to that shit. If you do, you're a piece of shit. You're garbage. You're trash. That's all you is. If you gonna let that person step on you the whole entire time. If I was you, listen to me on this note, because this shit is bullshit for real. See, I'm not Dark Knight. This is a whole different person. This is me for real. Dark Knight is a dumb character. He's just dumb. Sometimes he don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. You could tell from the videos. You could just tell from this. Just go back, watch one of my Dark Knight plays. You could tell the shit that I say don't make no sense at most points. Then why the fuck you just act like act the way you are and just do it in your videos? Just be yourself. Why you have to act stupid? It's because some people likes that sometimes. Maybe they just want to see a stupid person do something. It might make them laugh. They might just don't like people that are stupid, but yet it's funny to them, so they want to see somebody who's stupid because they probably don't like them. Again, it's just, you don't have to really tell somebody how to do the job. You don't. If you're a manager, okay. But you're a server or the low degraded, somebody who's not willing to be in that position to tell somebody else what to do, then you don't need to waste your time. And also, training somebody, it's another thing. I know I already said it just a second ago. I know I already said this. But again, take some milk chocolate, whatever. But it's coffee. Trust me, it's coffee. But I go in and I train people day in and day out. I trained them, right? Let's see how long I've been doing it for. How long? 27 minutes? Okay, I've been going in and I've been training them day in and day out, right? I've been doing it. And I will come across people who will do their job. But I come across people who doesn't want to work in that position, that just wants to do cook, and then not realize this. Not fucking realize this. When you want to start somewhere big, you gotta start small. You don't take shortcuts to get there so fast. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work. Yeah, it works at most points when you want to fucking cheat to get there. But like, the only way to get there is doing it the right way. You have to start small. That's how shit goes. Cause you do it the wrong way, you're gonna get caught. That's how it works. That's how it fucking works. You get what I'm saying? That's how it works in life. So I come across people that are trained who just thinks that I want to be a cook, but they put me here. You want to know why? Why? It's cause every time you sign up for a cook position, most likely everybody else did, they had to start off as a dishwasher. That's how it goes. But the servers, that's different. That's different. That's different. From a server to a dishwasher is a whole thing. That's the front of the house. The back of the house is completely different. Them two are two different categories. The front and the back are two differences. If you want to be a server, you don't start as a dishwasher. You start just as a fucking server. It's that easy. Well, I wish it was like that for the cooks. I mean, if I want to be a cook, I'll be a cook. If you got experience of cooking, yeah. If you got like a 5-year experience of cooking, they're gonna put your ass right on that fucking line. But if you only been doing it for about a couple months, they're gonna put you on dish right automatically. Cause how they know that you're that good? You only been there for about a couple months on a what other job you used to work at? You only been there for a few months, and all suddenly you quit for what reason? I don't know. I don't know if we should put it right down the line, cause you might do the same thing and waste our time. Let's start them off at dish first. Just in case, say for example, if Mike or whoever's not there on dish, at least we got somebody else that knows how to do dish at least. Yeah, that person's gonna get fucking screwed here and there. No doubt about it. They're gonna get screwed, but at least they know something about dishes. To everybody out there, honestly, if this is happening to you, if somehow you train these people and they don't want to listen, you just do your job, and later on that night, you go tell the manager about it. Say, hey, I trained this dude, I gave him everything that I know, but he didn't want to listen to anything I said, so I stopped training him. And that's what I did. I did it the right way. I told the manager real quick, and I said, I stopped training him because he was on his phone, he wasn't listening, so I stopped training him. So I just did my job. And guess what? Again, later on, that person got screwed later on that I run. They just came at him, but guess who was there? Just get him out. Moi. I was there the whole entire time because it's my job to really wash dishes. So again, they know that I can actually get shit done. Real talk, knocking on wood. That's what you're hearing. Knocking on wood, I am the fastest dishwasher there. Yeah, there's gonna be times, there's gonna be some days. If I'm training somebody who really wants to be trained, who doesn't want to waste no time, who knows that they don't want to be wasting no time there, who really wants to train, it's gonna take an extra hour, like all the way up to 12 o'clock. I did this plenty of time with a lot of people who wants to be trained. But there was a couple people, and I'm going to say this right now, couple people who didn't want to get who doesn't want to listen. You don't need to waste your time on them, because if you waste your time on them, eventually they're going to grab you and put you down in that dirt as well. So don't waste your time. Let the manager see this. After you get done telling them, hey, this dude don't want to listen to me. I train him, he doesn't want to listen. Okay, we'll do something about it. Alright, cool. You go back and do your job and hope everything changes. If anything doesn't change, then this is when you want to tell the managers, you want to wash dishes by yourself. It's better that way. Trust me, you get shit done if you're fast as fuck. Again, me, I'm fast. I'm fast at dish. I'm straight up fast at dish. These managers know it and they see it. See, and also to clarify, and also I just want to let the managers know that I know after 3 months later, you're supposed to be asking for a raise. I just don't do it that way. It's better off after a year later to ask. The main reason why I'm doing it that way, not the original way, I mean, there was no rule in mind that how you're supposed to really ask for a raise. Because a lot of people say, is it okay that I can get a raise now? You only been here for like a fucking month? What good did you do here? Like, you didn't put that much effort. We caught you multiple times getting in trouble. So, but like, what I do is I wait for a whole year. After showing them what I got, for what it takes to actually be on that line or do whatever, eventually after that year later, after they've been noticing this, I can then ask them, can I get a raise? And that's how I've been doing. That's how I'm going to do it from here on out. I've been doing it ever since, but I never asked for a raise when I was at Ruby Tuesday because that dude, Mr. Wood, didn't want to cough up that money like that. Most likely, it was like a cheapskate to me. You come across one of them managers, don't waste your time. Don't even ask for one. Get a better job. I mean it. Get a better job that's 10 times better that you deserve, and work hard at that job, and then you might see something different with that job. Get what I'm saying? It's better off you go that route. It's so much better if you go that route. But I'd rather work alone by myself if nobody else doesn't want to help me. I'd rather just work by myself. It proves that you can do better without that other person around you. Because they're just like a heavy ass chain. Wait for you to get your leg attached and drag you down in that water and drown you. You're not that. You're not that person. You know you're better. If you train somebody, they don't want to listen, push them away. Eventually, they're gonna learn the hard way. Stop being on their fucking phones. Stop disobeying. If you say that you used to work at a restaurant that's like a 5-star, right? You say you used to work there as a 5-star restaurant. That means you should know what you're doing. That means you're a hard-ass worker. Because a 5-star restaurant will select you as a whatever position you pick for, and they got you on that shit. Well, hot damn. That means you're good at your job. But you start coming at a different job? No, you gotta show that. You have to really prove that you used to work. You used to work there. Work at a 5-star restaurant. You don't have to prove that you used to work there, like show IDs and crap. You have to show your worth ethic. Because you got people that are leeches who just think like, well, I'm just gonna ask for a raise and eventually not do nothing. Just stand around and do this. As I was accused for when I was at my old job, doing this. Doing nothing. You know what I do around the house? Nothing. Cause you wanna know why? Cause I get most of my shit done around this fucking house. And plus, this is my fucking house. At a job, which is completely different from a house and a job, a work job, you don't stand around and do nothing unless you just greet people. You're like fucking Walmart's or something. You're like, howdy, welcome to Walmart. Hi, welcome to Walmart. Hello, welcome to Walmart. You got them type of people. So, you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand where I'm coming from this? This is serious. This is serious. I'm saying this to the managers now. This is to the managers. I'm not saying this to the managers that I work with directly to them. I'm not saying it to them. I'm saying this to everybody, every manager. If you want to step your foot forward and change to have better business or something, change the whole fucking system of that area. Wherever you're working at, change it, make it better. Like, watch out, make sure these people are doing their jobs properly. Because you got people who are snakes in the grass, don't want to do their job properly, and just want to go home. You got them people who just think that they can just get away with it. Well, I work here, and I'm making that good money just like that. I'm making $11 an hour or so, and by the time I get home, by the time I punch out, I don't have to worry about doing nothing else because I got a good ass paycheck ready to go walk in my fucking bank. Like, you gotta watch out for them people. Cause they just like to like sit there and sometimes stand around when they're busy, and it's like when the business is busy, it's like they like to stand around and just like wait for a salad, like say for example, oh hey, this person ordered salad, okay, do salad. Why they got other shit to do, right? And all of a sudden you come across them that you get an argument with, they just want to argue right back. They know better. Man, I used to work at a different restaurant that was treating me better like this. Then why the fuck you go back there then? Why? Here's my question. Why the fuck did you quit? And, that's the question that we all want to know. Why did you quit to work here? Why did you quit to work there? You know what I mean? See, I have my reasons when I first worked at Publix. Bing, 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 bing. Imagine hearing that throughout the whole entire time. I come home one day and I'm trying to go to sleep, and that shit's in my head now. Bing, bing. I couldn't sleep for about a whole day straight. I went to work the next fucking day. Bing, bing, bing. And guess what I did? Whew. I grabbed the nearest thing and straightened the fuck out of it. No, I didn't do that. What I did physically, I put earbuds in my ears and I started listening to music. It kept me calm. Because when I was a kid, I used to listen to music a lot. And that's what kept me calm. But that kept me continue working at that job. But then all of a sudden, I want to change up finally. And they say, oh, sorry, we don't got no, when you're working at Publix, you're not allowed to listen to music. But when you're in the break room, you're allowed to listen to music. So, it's different. But what I'm saying is, like, I asked them specifically, can I change up to work somewhere else in that area? Maybe wash dishes or something over there. Because you gotta have somewhere that you wash dishes or something. You gotta have someone over there. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have no positions opening right now. And that's the funniest thing about that. Here's the story about it. I walked in one day, I talked to the managers, I told mostly any manager who has any opening positions over there. The managers on the deli side to say, yeah, we got openings. So I said, okay, who do I talk to really come over here? Oh, you got to talk to the general managers in that office over there. Oh, the one who got you hired. Oh, okay. Went over there and talked to them, and all of a sudden they told me that, hey, there's no openings over there. Not 2 seconds ago, that girl girl over there told me Diet Cokes, there's openings. You're telling me there's no fucking openings? And all of a sudden, the next day later, I walk in and guess what? There's a new guy. And all of a sudden, he say, do you have any openings for deli? He said, yeah, we got openings for deli. We've been having it ever since. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just flipping the fuck out at this point. Then the next day later, I walked in. I told him I quit. Because you liars. You're fucking bullshitters. That's how it was to me. So I got played. So I said, alright, you know what? Fuck this told him I quit, and that was it. I ain't walk back. I ain't step a foot in that bitch, real talk. I'm not even kidding. Only time I'll step a foot if I'm going shop. That's the only time. That's the only time. Because I'm sick of time. I hear people gossip and shit. That's the one thing I cannot stand. Nobody who can just, hey, did you overhear about this one dude? Da, da, da. Like, they like to backstab other people right next to each other. Like, next after next, they like to backstab each other. I fucking can't stand that shit. Then I probably started working at Ruby Tuesday. It was 10 times better because, one, you know, I was minding my own business. Everyone was minding their business while I'm a dishwasher. Yeah, I started coming across people who just like to be assholes. But then eventually, when I started doing it, yes ma'am and no ma'am, when I started saying that crap a lot, eventually people start having different attitudes around me. They physically change their shit just like that. It took me a while to get to know me about that crap, get the use of me saying yes ma'am and no ma'am. But then finally, after some time, everything was good. And then here comes a fucking asshole manager himself. Wants to change up the rules just like that. It put me down. I overheard him one day tell me I was slow. Like, he's slow at doing closing out salad bar. He's also slow in closing out dish. And here's the funniest fact. I'm closing down 2 fucking things. If you got a problem with salad bar, how in the fuck can this one person clean that up real quick? Clean it up. If the whole machine doesn't want to cooperate, if the machine doesn't want to turn it off for some odd reason, and the manager still tells you, you still got to turn it off somehow. You still got to clean this up. We ain't going nowhere until you get this done. You're not going to come out here and fix this fucking problem while you're sitting on your ass the whole fucking time? That's your fault, not my fault. So and then also I gotta close down dish. That's my area. But I didn't know that for a fact. I had a second part of the job where I had to close down salad bar too. And he called me slow and all that shit. So I said, okay. By the time I got done with both days, guess who I was waiting for? I was waiting for the general manager himself to hurry his freaking ass up. Sitting there, it took me over an hour to wait for his ass to get done. Over an hour. He was telling me I'm fucking slow. He said, I'm gonna be done in the next 12 minutes. Okay, 12 minutes went by. I'm already been fucking done. Been done. I'll watch a whole freaking movie that, you know, one of the movies that lasts for an hour. I'll watch that and guess what? He finally shows up. He finally said, alright, we can go. Hey, you say I'm slow. Now I go to this new job. Everything's going good, everything's going fine, everything's going swell. Now when I come across people who don't want to cooperate when I'm supposed to train them, or they just think that they can take control of me, thinking that they can put a foot on my ass and walk on it the whole entire time, yeah, they need to think twice because that shit don't work with me. It's different when I'm there now. It's either A, you got a problem with me, tell that to the manager. If I don't listen to you because you're trying to tell me, another employee telling me what to do, you're not a manager, no an expo person who calls out things and telling the line cooks what to do. You're not him or her. If you had that position, that would have been 10 times different. But clearly, this is not the part that you're in. You know what I'm saying? If that's a problem, go tell this to the manager. Let the manager come to me and tell me my issue. Say, Michael, we've been dealing with this forever, about almost a year now. You're coming in, blah, 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 blah. You're not doing your job properly. We've been finding this, we've been finding that. We've been told about a lot of employees that you're doing this, not doing this, you're doing this, not doing that. I never come across none of the managers tell me like this. Cause you wanna know why? You wanna know why? Cause I stay away from that dumb shit. Because I know better. Instead of getting myself in trouble, I play smart. Punch in, go to my area, wash the dishes, look at the clipboard, see what I need to do on prep, and knock that shit out, go right back to dish. By the time I get done, it's time to close, wash this shit, punch out, go home. That's exactly how I do it. The principals, wow. Yeah, I'm about to say principal in the next couple seconds. The managers are like the principals. Their office is like an office from school, right? You get what I'm saying? The office. When you want to say, we need this person to come to the office, you're like, oh fuck. We hear principal office. That tells you right there, you're so, like, either you got in trouble, or they just want to tell you something about where they fucking got plans for and they probably want you involved. One or the other. That can happen too. Or they're gonna probably accuse you, say, hey, you did this, we was told you did this and did all that crap. So I mean, you just really all depends. How long? 46 minutes. Okay, so I've been talking for more than 10 minutes at that point. Because last time I checked was like 10 minutes ago. So again, you know, I stay away from this. I stay away from the managers because I don't want them to come to me and tell me I'm making a mistake. If I'm clearly making a mistake, they have to see this for themselves. Not by hearing from somebody who just thought that they could just make a bullshit lie and then say that, oh well, he did this. And all the shit I'm saying to you about you coming in not doing this, not coming in doing that, I was never told that. So honest to God, that never happened to me. But the shit I've been telling you, like the service telling me what to do, and I'm training somebody, they don't want to listen to me. That part, yeah, that's straight up, that's the truth. Because like that's the bullshit I'm dealing with. And it's like, and another thing, I want to get this to the managers, and I want them to know, like, I'm not trying to cause no problems once so freaking ever. I'm not trying to cause no problems. I just want this to somehow change or something. Like anytime when I'm trying to wash something or do something, they like to flick shit in there. They like to start throwing things in there. That makes me look bad, look like I'm a piece of shit. Because like, oh, he's just a dishwasher. Let's chunk shit in there. I mean, clearly he probably doesn't care. So let's throw shit in there. You get what I'm saying? That doesn't look good. I just want to let that know to everybody out there as well, who's actually going through the same shit I'm going through. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying like the managers are blaming you already. Not that part. I'm talking about like if the servers are telling you what to do, or certain people are not listening to you as you're trained. If you're training somebody and they're not listening to you, that type of stuff. That's the ones I'm talking about the most. That's what I be dealing with. I'm just saying about the other stuff, like people like to throw shit, people are not organizing a place properly, you know what I mean? They just like to drop the place there and walk off. You know, that's the crap I can't stand because it's a problem. It's literally a problem. And then also one more thing, I do want to announce this. So my problem is as well, is if a server comes in and tells me, hey, we need silverware real quick when you got time. Okay, so that means maybe when you get caught up just a little bit, like maybe after 2 minutes, wash your silverware. Alright, that's cool. That's when you got time, right? Alright, that means that's on your time. That means maybe 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes to wash the silverware somehow, some way. Right? Okay. So all of a sudden, as this person tells me this, they come back after a couple, like in a minute later, not even a minute later, come back and tell me, hey, can we have the silverware now? You just came over like a minute ago. Like not even like almost a minute, and then tell me, hey, we need the silverware. We need the silverware so these people can go home. Dude, if I got piles of dishes, I need to somehow get this away from here. I need to get this moved so then I can actually pick up that silverware and put it in a flat rack, or move the flat rack close enough so I won't spill no silverware on the floor, or spill it in a trash can, or spill it on the other side that people mostly complains about when they like to spill stuff. Yeah, that's what's going on too. Tell me like it's my fault. But why are you spilling silverware over here? I'm clearly picking it up and dumping it in the flat rack. I'm sorry that I'm doing my job, and that's how I've been doing it ever since. And that like y'all here doing this number, spilling like you got silverware inside these dang glass cups. Y'all spill it and it goes right inside this freaking little what like they like to dump the ice stuff inside these little things. You know what I'm saying? That little it's on the outside of the where you wash dishes at, but it's right there, not in the trash can, but that little ice thing, that little ice slice tray, they pick it up and dump their freaking thing in the garbage can. That thing. Yeah, and there's some silverware in there too. You like to say that's my fault? You want to say that's my fault? Go ahead, blame me, say it's my fault. Blame me, say that's my fault. Because I would love to get blamed for that too. They like to use a lot of shit to keep themselves as a scapegoat and say dishwasher's fault. Anything like that. I'm not saying that I'm being a victim. I'm getting everything and I'm like a target. I'm saying like this is what I deal with at most bases, and I just want this to change. So I'm telling this to everybody out there. If you're dealing with this problem, tell this to them. Tell this to the managers themselves. That's why I got this video recorded. That's why I got this uploaded. So just in case, if the managers want to sit there and want to watch a video, they won't come across this video, at least they can probably listen to it and be like, you know what, he's got a point. Maybe he's on to something. Maybe we do need to change something. Cause like every time I go over there, I see these servers who are like putting their, you know, they like to throw shit in there. I like to see them like they sometimes like to stack plates wrong, right? And most places when you when you don't see them. And then when somebody else tells you about it, it's like, last time I checked, they don't do that type of shit. Well, guess what? Last time you checked was the last time you actually checked. And then when your back is turned, and when it physically happens, it's like, last time you checked, you didn't see it happen. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. It's just, that's a problem too. They like to throw things in there. They like to, some people there like to throw things and not reorganize their plate. They sometimes want to leave it there, drop the shit, and then walk off. Right? No. Like, be respectful to the dishwasher. Don't just give him shit like, just say, here, clean our shit up. Just dump it, place it down carefully, and then all suddenly let the dishwasher take care of the rest. Don't just physically just go walk off while the manager's over there busy. Don't do that, because that's gonna make the dishwasher look bad, really bad. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying about this. It's a problem. It's really a problem. So if anybody else is dealing with what I'm dealing with, or if you come across and you're about to come across that, this is good. And this is a variable lesson. So if you come across anything like this, or you're going through like this, whatever you're going through, you're dealing with this problem, tell this to the manager. Only to the managers. If the first manager don't want to listen, talk to the other manager. The other manager don't want to listen, then talk to the next manager. If there's like multiple managers there, 4 or at least 3 or something like that. If the third manager don't want to listen, then talk to the general manager. He doesn't want to listen, and you've been doing it for like this many months, closer to years. You've been doing it for that long. Then it's time for you to get a new job. Be done. Done deal. But also, do not listen to a server, or do not listen to a different employee who doesn't really know what the hell is going on in your line. If you're a dishwasher and you're doing your job the way you're supposed to do it, and the managers are not saying nothing to you wrong, as long as they're not telling you shit, as long as you're not saying you're doing something wrong, you're good. You're freaking good. As long as they're not saying nothing to you. But if they is telling you something wrong, then you gotta fix that. You have to fix that. That's you. They can't fix it. The managers are like parents. They're the mother and the father. They got you this job, they can get you out of this job. That's exactly how a mother is. They brought you this life, they can take you out of this life. You get what I'm saying? The manager is like a mother and a father. They're the ones who feeds you, gives you money, gives you the clothes on your back, meaning money, food, meaning money. They take care of you. If they say they don't, if they ask you how's your day and how's your family, are you okay? Do you need any help? Do you need a medical condition? Do you need what's it called? Do you need medical help? Do you need any medical help? Do you need anything like that? Are you okay? If they don't do none of that crap, then that means then something's not right. You know what I mean? Something's not right. So again, to the managers out there who are physically watching this video that knows me, that I work at, and they think that something's not right with this video, I mean, you need to kind of watch out the whole entire thing itself. Watch the whole video before you start saying, I don't like this, what you're saying, this is being offensive, or this is physically not too kind to our business. You're talking about everything that's in our business. No, I'm not saying to mention the names. I didn't mention nobody's name either. As long as I didn't mention the company's name, nor the name. I think I'm good. I think I'm 100% good. As long. So, if this is a problem, then I don't know what else to do about trying to come up to y'all and trying to tell you about this. I just want to speak this freely. So just in case anybody else has this problem and they come and watch this video, you're like, hey, Mike, you just fixed my solution. Thank you for telling me what to do on this, because I've been dealing with this for so long period of time, and now I know what to do. Or, hey, you was talking this and that, and yeah, I can understand. You was wrong on certain points, but again, you did give us a good advice at some points. Yeah, thank you. I will make sure to, keep this in mind, You know what I mean? But again, I'm sorry to anyone who's dealing with this. Sorry for myself too. But again, I just want this to fix. I want this to be fixed. Like, I just want them to have patience when it comes to, if they're asking for damn silver or anything like that, they need to be patient. Then I can get to it. Just give me about 2 minutes or 3 minutes at most. 3 minutes top to do this, to wash some of that stuff down. Then I can get to it. Don't be rushing me. If you rush me, then you come on my line. And then you do the work. Because eventually you try to push it to the machine, then all of a sudden something happens to the dish machine, you ain't gonna know what the hell's gonna happen. That's why you don't want to rush somebody. You will come across people like that who don't want to be rushed, and also you rush them, and guess what happens to you? You be like, you like to rush people, right? Here, you be a dishwasher today. Here's your dishwasher hat. Enjoy washing dishes. You're gonna be dealing with that sometime, not every time. Sometimes, just depends. So if I was you, be positive, be well-mannered. To everybody there, always build a community with each other, not tear it down and go to shit. But anyway, if you have watched this, if you watched the whole full video, I appreciate it. I thank you enough. Thank you for watching, and I hope this made something out of it. I hope this was good, and if it did, thank you. If it didn't, then again, I'm sorry. Don't know what else to tell you. It's just, this has been on my mind ever since. I know there was a lot of things I repeated multiple times. It's just, I've been dealing with it. I've been dealing with it ever since. I just don't want this to be a problem because if another employee tells me what to do, like they have authority to walk all over me, I'm going to step up to them and tell them, you're not the manager. I'm going to say that, period. You're not the manager. Zip my lips, no way to keep. because I'm not talking to that person ever again. You're not the manager, so that guy's gonna go. See, that's smart. Thank you. If another dishwasher tells another dishwasher what to do, okay, that could be different. Okay, cool. But somebody else who's not completely in your line is telling you what to do, doesn't know what the fuck is going on, doesn't know what they're doing, don't know what the hell you're doing over there. They know what they're doing, you know? No. Just don't pay no mind to it no more. Just don't. So anyway, thank you. If you enjoyed, I don't know what I'm going to be doing in my next video. Maybe a Dark Knight play or God knows what. So anyway, if you did enjoy, please hit the like button. If you didn't, please hit the dislike button, and I'll be back to doing another video. So anyway, all that I want to say is thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll be back to doing a new Dark Knight video. Until next time, stay tuned for a new Dark Knight video. I'm Dark Knight. This has been Dark Knight Gaming. Thank you, Pimpin'. Once again for joining me. Better come back now. You keep it pimpin' strong and stay pimpin'. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night, and mosh.